All right, so I'm going to go over in these videos, I'm going to be going over the 2019 STAR questions. So I'm going to look at the very first question on the STAR from 2019. And in this first question, I'm making sure that I'm reading what it's asking for. What is the slope? So our slope, remember, that's going to be our m value. That's the coefficient in front of the x. And this function given to us, y is equal to 12x minus 19. So we're looking for the slope. That's the number that's in front of the x. So that's going to give us our answer choice D. It is that easy. So we're done with question number 1. All right, so we got one question down. We got a bunch more to go. Okay, it's got some long, complicated stuff. A golfer hit a golf ball from a tee box that's 6 yards above ground. The graph shows the height in yards of a golf ball above ground as a quadratic function of x, the horizontal distance in yards, and the golf ball in from the tee box. What is the domain of the function in a situation? So remember, your domain is your x values. So that means we're looking left to right. So if I look at my first value on the left side, that's this value right here. And then I'm going to look at the last value that's on my right. That's from the x value is 0 here, and then the x value at the end is 230. So it's going from 0 to 230. So I'm going to look at the answer to it. I'm going to eliminate G and I'm going to eliminate H because those don't have from 0 to 230. All right, well then actually I can actually eliminate 6J as well because that has 6 to 230. So that doesn't work. So by default, it has to be that easy. Number 3, what makes the value of x equal to this equation true? We're just solving for x. That's all we're doing. Since I know this 1.25 is a coefficient of the 4x minus 3, I can actually go ahead and divide 7.25 by 1.25, and that will become 4x minus 10 is equal to 6, because 7.25 divided by 1.25 is 6. Now I'm going to use all the other properties of equations. I'm going to move the 10 over. In order to move it, I need to add 10 to both sides. It cancels from that side. That leaves me with 4x is equal to 16. Divide both sides by 4. That gives me x is equal to 4. So that is my answer choice D. Question number 4. Which of the function is equivalent to g of x? All right, if you notice, and this is kind of something new, it's not a linear question. This is actually dealing with quadratics. If our function given to us is in standard form, our answer choices are all in factored form. So we know we need to factor question number 4. So I'm going to look at the products of negative 54 that are going to add up to 15. So looking at the products of 54, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my answer choices given to me. I'm going to think, okay, well, 9 times negative 6, that does give me negative 54. So negative 6. Okay, so that does work. But if I were to add those two together, that's not going to give me 15. So that eliminates that answer choice. All right, let's try 18 times negative 3. 18 times negative 3, that does give me 54. And if I do 18 plus negative 3, that gives me positive 15. So that works right there. So I know without even having to go further that that is my answer choice. J doesn't work even though it's the right factors because the 18 is negative. That would mean that our B would have to be negative 15 in order for J to be our answer choice. All right, I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to end this video and this next one will be in the next video. All right, so number 5. We have a linear relationship of the average height of the tree. We want the rate of change of the average height of the trees. So all we're looking for is that ratio. Be very careful. We're looking at the average height. This top one is our x and the bottom ones are y. So this is going to be 10 divided by 1 or 24 divided by 3. Sorry, not 3. Sorry, nope, sorry. My apologies. This would actually be 24 minus 10 over 3 minus 1. 24 minus 10 would give us 14. And then 3 minus 1 gives us 2. So 14 divided by 2 gives us 7. So that's our rate of change. So our answer is going to be C. And that was the bell here in the school. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. I will see y'all later. Have a good day.